Beast, Gideon George, is with us back in studio.
Did you ever watch X-Men? Have you seen X-Men?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I have seen X-Men.
Could be that Beast, you know. Yeah.
Hey, we're hoping that the Beast from the entire team shows up tomorrow night against San Francisco. And I mean, you've got a significant challenge. It's a good team that beat you in the Bay Area, but now you get them in Provo on senior night. How are you feeling overall about where the team is and the opportunity that lies ahead tomorrow night?
First of all, thank you guys for having me here. And also, you know, it's been a struggle all season for us, you know, and this game is like really important though. The key component that we always talk about is like, how can we get better the next day? So how can we be better today at practice? How can we be better tomorrow at the game and leading all the way to the tournament? So we're just going to take it a day at a time, and we're just going to go fight tomorrow and give it all we have.
The stakes are simple. You win, you're the 5. You lose, you're the 6 or 7. What does that mean for you guys in terms of motivation and energy and whatnot going to the last one? Or did you not need it because you know you've lost 4 in a row and it's senior night?
I don't think we like really dwell on that. We just, like I said, we're just trying to get better every day. And I don't even know what's our record right now because I don't want to look into that. I just want to come every day and like give my all. So tomorrow we're coming in there to give our all. Even today at practice we're coming in today and giving our all. So that's where we dwell as a team right now, just getting better every day.
How do you manage the emotions that are so naturally surrounding a senior night when you're playing your final game in front of the Marriott Center crowd in the West Coast Conference?
This is your second senior night, by the way. I want to set that up.
I hope my wife doesn't cry, and I got my family here. My brother and his family, they're here. Yeah,
awesome.
They're here, and my friend flew in from New York last night. Yeah, so he's here, and it's just fun though. I'm just going to miss like the good people around here because I always say everyone they got great people here, so I'm going to miss that. So it's going to be fun, and I'm looking forward to that.
Have you allowed yourself emotionally to sort of understand that this is the last time, or will you do that later?
I think I'll do that later. That will come later. I'm trying as much as possible not to really think about that. I just want to come tomorrow and like play and give my heart all, and because it's like my last game in the Marriott Center, just embrace everything, just enjoy everything there and like play so hard.
How would you describe your 3 years at BYU? How would you summarize that?
I have learned a lot, and I have getting better in many areas, and like Coach Pope has helped me a lot, and just seeing like my growth and like just being that leader on the team, helping the new guys. Like I look at myself sometimes, I'm like, I was the new guy here, like I ain't know much, but just seeing like being here 3 years, like meeting great people out here and like just meeting good friends and like making good connections here, and the way Coach Pope like put me in this situation to be a leader, and I've grown so much better. So I'm really like just sitting down, just seeing everything. I'm like, wow, I know I can do something like this.
One of the great BYU football players of all time from Ghana, Ziggy Ansah, who was the 5th pick in the NFL draft, he said at the Y Awards the year after he was done at BYU, he said, I went to BYU, but BYU also went through me. What you just described kind of feels like that, right? Yeah. The opportunity that we have to get to know you, participate in your amazing foundation in the shoe drive, but also watch you play basketball. Like there's 2 sides to this, right? Certainly you came here to do a thing, but that thing wasn't just basketball, I feel like. You came here to sort of impact people's lives. How have you seen kind of that impact on others? And you just described it a little more, but that impact on you?
I wouldn't like take credit on that because I'll like give like my brother credit and my wife, like, so they're like on my board, and his wife too, so I'll give them credit for that, just being able to like push me every day, and just seeing the impact I'm making on people's life back home in Nigeria is like game changer for them. And because I was in that situation in Nigeria, like people giving me shoes and like practice jerseys and stuff like that, and I was blessed to come to the States and play basketball, and I'm so blessed to be here at BYU and with the tons of love that the fans have shown all around. So that has a special place in my heart, and like just being able to like just change people's life back home is like the world to me.
Gideon George is with us on BYU Sports Nation. Gideon, you've mentioned your wife a couple of times, how much she means to you. You were married in December.
Yeah.
How has your life changed since you made it official and got married?
Yeah, he's so awesome. She's the best. She's awesome. She helps me a lot, and and also I'll give a shout out to Bobby for like officiating the wedding, and Brandon Goble coming in, and I didn't even know he was coming to the wedding.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, so he came to the wedding, and my wife didn't even know he was there till Bobby was like, "Brandon, can you bring out the ring?" She's like, "Who's Brandon? Brandon is here." So she was surprised. So I love Brandon for like he's done so much for me coming to Nigeria and like helping me to come over here. So I love Brandon for everything he have done, and he doesn't require me to give him nothing. He just show me pure love and kindness. So I'm really grateful for that man, and I'm really grateful for Bobby and his wife for like being there for me. So I'm really grateful for them.
I know you had a fun Sunday because you went to the All-Star game, and the halftime was all Nigerian musicians, including Burna Boy and others. And I was like, this is awesome. How was that for you?
First and foremost, the All-Stars game is like, I don't know, but what do I know? So
Bad basketball.
It was so bad, right?
what do I know? But the halftime show is like epic. I was there for the halftime show, just seeing Burna Boy, like he's like my favorite musician, and just seeing Tam, seeing Rema from Nigeria.
Did you know they were going to be there?
Yeah, I kind of like, I saw it on Instagram then because I was like, I ain't gonna go to the All-Star game, but I saw the halftime show. Burna Boy, I was like, I want a ticket.
I need a ticket.
I gotta go. See
How cool was that to see, your native countrymen and women in the United States at this huge event in Salt Lake City? That was probably a merging of two worlds for you.
Yeah, he's like awesome. I bet you some people right there didn't know what they were saying, but I was just out there vibing, just singing to the beat, just having a good time.
I DM'd you. I was like, dude, this is great.
Yeah, I saw your DM. I was like, you said Nigeria is representing.
I know.
I was like, that's awesome.
Awesome,
so that was
man.
really good.
That's great.
I like to hear that. I like that, like vibing. So how do you maintain like that good mindset? Because you've said it's been difficult, but you're trying to stay positive and get better day by day. So how do you take that attitude, that vibing attitude, into tomorrow and win that game against San Francisco?
It requires just like, as I say, vibing. We got to come in and like still vibe and play hard, just give it all, like dive into every loose ball, go grab all the old ball, go grab all the defensive rebound, and like just guarding your yard. So it will require a lot from us tomorrow as a team, not individually, collectively. How can we be together and like just come put something epic tomorrow night, because it's like our last merry-go-round in Marriott Center.
It will require you to do everything that you did not see in the All-Star game, right?
Which is called defense.
You actually have to play defense.
Some great offense there, but no defense. When it comes to the game tomorrow and what is required, and what is it that will ensure that you guys win this game? Like, you want to get better, but what things within the game are you thinking, okay, if we do this, and that, or whatever, we're gonna win. We're gonna guard our yard. We're gonna defend home court.
So, like I should just say, guarding our yard is like really important. How can we stop the other team, like limit them to like only one shot, and how can we rebound? Is going to require that a lot, and how can we execute on offense and protecting the ball is like really important. How can we stay under 10 less turnovers tomorrow? So that will be really important for us.
The turnover thing has gotten a lot better.
Yes.
With this team. And then defensively, you guys have been good most of the year. Obviously, a couple of setbacks recently, but that's been the strength of this team. At the beginning of the season, when Pope and the staff said, hey, we're going to defend at this level now, were you like, yeah, but we got to score? Or were you like, okay, It requires something different because this team's been really good defensively most of the year.
Yeah, so we take pride on our defense because we can guard. We got a lot of guys that can guard, so we take pride on that. And offense will come naturally, and it's really hard to play defense. So, and I'm really proud of this team for like sticking with it all year long. And so sometimes I'll just look, I'm like, wow, we can guard. We got guys that have like hearts that want to play hard all the time. So I'm really proud of this team for that.
Yeah, it certainly will take some guarding tomorrow against that talented San Francisco lineup with Khalil Shabazz and company. They obviously like to shoot the three. With that in mind, what's your message to BYU fans tomorrow if they come and watch BYU basketball? What type of product and team are they going to see take the floor tomorrow night at the Marriott Center?
It's just going to be a team that will play hard and give it all out there tomorrow and guard our yard. I know I say that all the time, but we have to guard our yard to be able to win. And we got to protect the basketball, and we're just going to have fun out there tomorrow.
What's your foundation website again if people want to learn more about it?
The George Helping Hands Foundation.
George Helping Hands Foundation. Let's go.
Okay. We'll make sure that gets put out again on social media. Fantastic work by you and the foundation and your family. I can't believe it's your actual senior night, a second senior night, but the actual.
Are we sure it's
night?
your senior night? There's not like another one that we could sneak in there somehow?
But,
and we'll see you in Vegas. But yeah, last home game. Great.
Yeah, congratulations to you and everything you've accomplished here in the community. Great, just fantastic stuff.
Appreciate you guys so much, and thank you guys for having me here. I'm so humble and honored to be here at BYU, and also to like everyone that has been part of my life, and I'm thankful, you know, just a kid coming from New Mexico, not knowing what Utah is like, and just being here. I always tell people they got wonderful, awesome people out here, good people, great people, so I'm really grateful for that.
The Beast is going to ball out tomorrow night.
Beast going to ball out.
Gideon George, let's go.
And you